So, hello everyone, and welcome to Excalibur 2021. So, till then, everyone joins and starts connecting to the audio. Can I get a quick yes if you all are able to see me and hear me properly in the chat box? Quickly, yes, yes, type, keep typing yes or a thumbs up, even that would work. So, I can then start. Chalo, great, that are so many yeses. So, great. So, almost a year ago, a disease emerged and it showed its wrath against the whole planet. There were lakhs and millions of people who lost their lives, their jobs, their money, and even their families. It is fair enough to say that we were not actually ready for this. All we could see was so much happening around us. And believe it or not, say it or not, it did leave a void within us. And so we did not know how to manage it or even how to be productive. And in fact, there was also a derailment seen in the mental health of everyone out there. So that's when the ED cell of Pune College of Pharmacy decided that this is not how it should go. This is not what the future awaits us. This is not how it ends. And that's when we started conducting the most amazing webinars out there for the crowd of India, for the young minds of India. We conducted over 10 plus amazing webinars. We had the most fun competitions with the best panel of judges. In fact, we had Kiran Beg coming over with us, and that was the best moment for all of us. We also had a mental session awareness week wherein we had crazy Zumba sessions. We learned to dance. There were fun culinary sessions. There were art sessions. There were fitness lessons, and the most peaceful, the humming to the jamming sessions and the singing sessions. So here's a glimpse of 2020, and well, if you were part of it, let's just relive it. So I would request to play the glimpse of 2020 video for everyone.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
All about what's happening in your mind.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Yeah.
Damn. It was such a long year and it still got over so soon. It was just like a brisk of wind that just came in and went by and we did not even know. But the new year is here. 2021 is here. 2021 is here. And yes, this new year surely does deserve an emerging start. And that's how the Excalibur came to our minds. And with this, welcome Excalibur, our first national level annual entrepreneurship fest meant for learning new skills, competing others as well as ourselves, and starting this year with the motto of New Year Growing Me. For everyone out there, can I quickly see a New Year Growing Me motto being typed on the chat box? Let's just start this year with so much of positive vibes and energy within us. Quickly, quickly, quickly. That's great. That's great. I'm seeing so many people typing out there. Yay. So, well, not to forget, none of this would have ever been possible without our knowledge partners Wiley, our edutainment partners Booklustic, our skincare partners Salts and Scrubs, our wellness partners Insight One, our drink partners Filter Beans, and our cashback partners Cash Karo. So, guys, welcome to the first chapter of Excalibur 2021. For the perfect start, I would like to call upon Dr. Satyanarayan Sir, the Chief Coordinator of ED Cell, to welcome all our attendees. So Satyanarayan sir, over to you.
Yeah. Thank you, Shruti. And good evening, one and all present here. Dear students and some of the faculty members also there. Good evening, all of you. Such a wonderful, energetic team that we have, that entrepreneurship development cell team. And I could see your development in, especially on the social media of Instagram. Once we opened Instagram, you got a lot of followers in our PCB EDCL. That shows your commitment and all other things. Thank you so much for such an active participation. And today we have a special guest, and very appropriate guest for our program, and who himself a very much successful entrepreneur, Dr. Ramdas Kute. Welcome, sir. On behalf of Bharati Vidyapith deemed to be University, Pune College of Pharmacy, and on behalf of all our staff members and students, we welcome you. A very warm welcome to you, sir. Uh, Dear students, I think a lot of students out of even out of Pune, I mean other state students also they are joining, and some of the students are still joining now. Okay, so in this wonderful evening, let me give a very brief view about our ED cell. You have seen the video that our students are actively involving in different kind of program. The cell ED cell was started in the year 2012. Though there was so much of EDCL activities have been already wherein since the inception of our college we are involving, and Pune College of Pharmacy is one of the renowned institution which have created very much successful entrepreneurs. A lot of entrepreneurs are, you can take an example like Vico Laboratories, JB Chemicals, now Green Pharmacy in Pune. So many things we can give an example of successful entrepreneurs. So in that way, now our student, the youngsters also get motivated with those people. So periodically and different time period, those successful entrepreneurs have visited our college, and they are giving a lot of insights to our students. So similarly, today also we have such a wonderful person with us. Sir, you have seen that the activities that our students have started in the new formats like Kickstart Summit 2019, one picture down, Espresso series like 1.0, 2.0, and they have got a Lieutenant Governor Kiran Pedi. He visited our Instagram and given his wonderful ideas to our youngsters, and they have a master class, Take a Seat episode 1, 2, 3, then Espresso series like 3.0, like many things, it's coming from young minds. So such a programs, they are just motivating all the youngsters to becoming successful entrepreneurs. So my dear delegates, now today I would like to give some brief about our chief guest today, who has come here with thank you very much for our you kindly accepted our invitation, Dr. Ramdas Kute. Can I get the screen and the PPT? Yeah. So he is a managing director of Inducare Pharma Limited, a successful organization which is placed near Pune. Dr. Ramdas Kute sir is from Ayurvedic background. He's a Bachelor of Ayurvedic Medicine and Surgery and MD has completed. He started his business in the Ayurvedic field, like Indu Pharma in the place called Jejuri. Okay, it is almost 75,000 square feet building, which is GMB certified manufacturing facility. 10 years back, they introduced a product called Pitontac. Okay, such a very famous product, an Ayurvedic medicine using the basic principles of Ayurveda, and he is now promoting the Ayurvedic principle throughout the country. Not only country, I can say the world. Okay, throughout the world, like Russia, Mauritius, some part of Africa, his product have reached. And we can say with our Honorable Prime Minister in the committee, sir is one of the person, and he has visited many countries along with the committee. And with this 10-year successful journey, he named it a Health Life for Universe. This Inducare Pharma, it is reached not only to India, but all over this world. He was elected the head of the Maharashtra Ayurvedic Manufacture Association in 2012. And he was also elected the head of the Rashtrapati Doctors Cell in 2013. and he is a true and successful entrepreneur at heart, and his story has inspired a lot of people. And also today, I think you are going to hear from you, and you all are going to be motivated by his talk. There is no doubt. His unit is an independent manufacturing unit with GMP and ISO certification. It is supported by research and development unit, and the trials of the study of their products is continuously conducted in Shatayu Hospital and Ayurvedic Research Center. That hospital is dedicated for patient care and research purpose with support of a large number of patients. Not only this thing, he is involved, his whole team is involved by taking the responsibility of publications like Ayurved Vichar. Okay, that publication for the promotion of Ayurveda is involved in this activity. So not only manufacturing, not only research activity, not only motivating, he is involved in motivating the young minds by delivering such lectures to all the students like you all. So my dear students, you are in a right platform, and today's this program is going to be a very much successful one. The first it is, the next 1 week you are going to listen from leading entrepreneurs, and also you are going to do some competition where you can come out with your own ideas that will definitely will ignite your entrepreneurship mind, and there is no doubt that you will enjoy this program. So with these few words, thank you very much for all of you for joining with us. Sir, special thanks to you, sir, Dr. Ramdas Kute, sir, and we expect your long-term association with the Pune College of Pharmacy. Our principal is here, Dr. Atmaram Pawar. So I hope your association with our college is going to be developed further. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for such a warm welcome and so encouraging words for all of us. So now I would just like to call upon our principal, Dr. Atmaram Pawar, sir. He is the in charge principal of Pune College of Pharmacy, Bharati Vidyapit, deemed to be university. Pawar, sir, has an experience of over 28 years in the teaching field. He has actively pursued research in the area of particle engineering and targeted anti-cancer drug delivery systems. Pawar sir has a credit of 4 patent applications, 101 international and 32 national peers reviewed research papers with Google Scholar H Index 29. Through more than 83 CEP for retail conducted by the MSPC and CPD IPA, he has trained thousands of pharmacists. He is a recipient of 11 prestigious awards that includes an international award, Healthcare Leadership Award by World Health and Wellness Congress Feb 2020, 4 national awards like the Best Teacher Award of 54th IPC Trust 2005, Professor B.M. Mittal National Award 2007, APTI's Teacher for the Year Award 2015, IPA Fellowship Award 2018, and in-house awards like Outstanding Teacher 2011 and Best Researcher Award 2015 of Bharati Vidyapit University. So with great honor and great pride and great respect, I welcome you, sir, between us.
Very good evening and very pleasant evening today that we are having the very dynamic entrepreneurship with us. I read biodata of Ramdas and really he worked very nicely, effectively and doing excellent. So I welcome sir on this platform of Bharati Vidyapit Pune College of Pharmacy. I especially appreciate the work done by Swetanshu, Shruti and the team. They are doing excellent and they made us to forget these all lockdowns and all these issues, and the PCP is always active due to these active students, supported by Mali sir and all the team of Satyanarayan sir, MHRD team. So really we are doing excellent due to our students' enthusiasm and the 24-hour working of the faculty, very enthusiastic faculty we have fortunately. And instead of going in a depth about the college, I will say that, sir, we are very good in the research, but that research is mainly for the publication purpose, having the 1,000+ international publications. We are very good in the patents. We have applied more than 55 patents, But now I'm not happy with these two also, because we want some products should come in the market, and we are incubating. We are created the facility which is skilled PCP, the skill, knowledge, incubation, innovation, learning and development center, where we want expertise from experts like Kute sir and all this. So we are also thinking to promote these nutraceuticals and herbal Ayurvedic principles. For that, we are having more than 1,000 square feet lab also, that industrial unit. So with this, as Satyanarayan sir said, सर आता आम्ही तुम्हाला सोडणार नाहीये कुठे सर, तुम्ही आता आमच्या बरोबर आलेला आहात.
मी तुमच्या जवळ आहे सर पहिल्यापासून.
बस 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 बस. So we have to do something the productive, and with this energy of the students, definitely I dream that some product will be there within this 1 year. This is from my side. I thanks to sir for joining, and appreciate all the efforts taken by the youngsters and my faculty members. All the best for next days, and hope some good outcome will be there, and your video will get double. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would request Dr. Ramdas Kute sir to speak a few words with us.
Good afternoon, everybody. Honorable Principal Pawal sir, Satyanarayan sir, the person who has invited me, especially Dr. Ashwin Mali sir. First, I would wish you very, very happy New Year. And as everyone is thinking that we should come out of not only 2020, but we should come up of fear of COVID-19 also. I take the opportunity to thank Pune College of Pharmacy, because though I have visited number of pharmacy college, not only in Pune, but all around Maharashtra, such a renowned institute, I think it might be the first college of pharmacy as far as Pune district is concerned. And I always consider that Atmaram Pawal sir is my guru, my guide, because I always go through the articles he is publishing regularly through the local newspapers, not only on the basis of science, but for the local and common public also. I was immensely surprised when Dr. Ashwin Mali sir has called me for this event, and he told me that I am speaking on the behalf of ED. From last 1.5 years, ED is very feared word, I can say. And due to COVID situation, all entrepreneurs are suffering a lot as far as finance is concerned. And then Dr. Mali sir was called that he is calling from ED, that means enforcement department. I was have a little bit fear, but then he explained that it's not enforcement department, but it's the entrepreneurship development cell. And once again, I would thank everybody, and we'll start about the entrepreneurship development. I will put some of my views about the entrepreneurship, because number of students are here, staff members are here. And see, I would like to highlight the two things as expressed by the anchor as my introduction, that I am Bachelor of Ayurveda and then I have done the postgraduate in Ayurveda. So I am not a pharma person. First, I would like to clear. Even I am not the marketing person also. Basically, I am a doctor, Ayurvedic doctor, and started my career as an Ayurvedic doctor with general practice in a place like Jesugi, which is supposed to be a remote place near Pune. And then by chance I shifted to pharma industry, and now we are working for the pharma industry. So I am not the business person, I am not the expert of a pharma, but I would like to share my views as a first generation entrepreneur in the Pharma Pvt. As explained by the anchor in my biodata, that we have started with the product Pittanta. It's our first product, and it was not a research product actually. But I would like to inform Atmaram Pawal sir that today we are selling near about 30,000 bottles per day. So market size itself explains the effectiveness, safety, and quality of the product from last 15 years. So, my dear friends, whenever we think about the entrepreneurship, everyone, we all are lucky because we are in a noble profession. One Sanskrit vachan is there. त्याचा मराठीत अर्थ असा आहे की परमेश्वरा मला जर पुनर्जन्म द्यायचा असेल तर मला राज्य नको. मला जर पुनर्जन्म द्यायचा असेल तर मला राज्य नको. मला कुठलंही सौभाग्य नको. मला फक्त दुःखितांचं दुःख कमी करण्याचं जर सौभाग्य मिळालं तर मी जास्त भाग्यवान समजेल. आयुर्वेदामध्ये आणखी एक श्लोक आहे, क्वचित मरित्री क्वचित अर्थ क्वचित यश कर्माभ्यास क्वचिचेती चिकित्सा नास्ती निष्फला. म्हणजे आपण we are in a such a profession, noble profession, that we have proved in 2020 everyone has accepted our importance and we are always sincerely accepted applaud with the efforts. As today is a day in India we have started vaccination and this is possible only because of the researchers like you, the persons who have developed such a fantastic vaccine, and this is possible because of you. One more coincidence of today's lecture, that all India is celebrating one health festival, what we can say as a Lasasvi Bhava. Everyone have seen, and Honorable Prime Minister has inaugurated, and today I think within this week at least 3 crore health workers, 3 crore corona warriors will get the vaccine. So we are at an important step. And so we should, everyone, thank to God, thank you for this life. And so whenever we think of our career, everybody should think only that we will work in healthcare. See, either you become a prime minister, either you become a politician, either you become a government official, none of the business, none of the career will give you satisfaction if you are in a healthcare. So my dear friends, please, this is what you might have done a lot of good things in previous life. That's why we are in a pharma field, we are in a health field. As far as Ayurveda is concerned, medicine, that is drug, and the pharmacy person, either he is a pharmacist, either he is a researcher, plays a very important role in one of the very important role out of 4 pillars of a healthcare. That is a doctor, nurse or assistants, patient, and finally that is a pharmacist or pharmacy or drug. So we are at important stance, and I would like to put some of my views. If you want to develop, if you want to go into the field related to the healthcare as an entrepreneur, so I would highlight some of the few points. That one most important point, you want to do any business, any career you want to do, you must be associated with proper health. My dear friends, this is very important for you, that success always comes with the hard work, and for the hard work, health is very important. I will not say that you can get the health through the gym or you will not get the health with the health supplement, but you must have a mental, physical, and social health. Everyone should think about the mental, social, and physical health, because in the future we have to face a number of problems in our business, we have to face a number of calamities, and we have to think number of social aspects whenever we are working as an entrepreneur or as a business person. So my humble request to take care of health. Health is not only essential for any type of business, but it's the life you want to live properly. So health is a very important. And second most important thing, that you must be knowledgeable. In Ayurveda, we never say that you must have a knowledge from your faculty, but you must be an all-rounder. You should know the knowledge of the allied sciences also, applied sciences also. So from the centuries, you might have seen a lot of biographies of the legendaries. You will find that they are not only the masters in their own faculty, but they have the knowledge of other faculties also. So my dear friends, of course, it's very dear to say you that you should acquire techno-savvy knowledge, because everyone, even the computer, what we can say, 2 years Kid can operate a computer and mobile easily, but you should have the knowledge of not only computers but all allied sciences, either it is a chemistry, physics, mathematics, finance, management, everything apart from pharma. Sorry to say, but I have gone through a lot of students like you who are graduates or postgraduates in the pharmacy. They are very keen to their knowledge as far as text is concerned, theoretical knowledge is concerned. When we go through the practical knowledge, there is a huge gap between the practical knowledge and theoretical knowledge. See, any industry, any business related to the pharma, I will go through the types of business you can acquire. You should not waste not a single page, not a single minute, not a single exam of your either pharmacy graduation or post graduation. Don't look at the books through the angle of examination. See, whenever I ask any candidate who is coming, who has completed B.Pharm, and when I ask him, let me know how the comprehension takes place, he becomes confused because he might have not studied pharmaceutical engineering, he might have not studied pharmacognosy. And when we go through this, your knowledge is very essential. So, my dear friends, let us start from the anatomy. Let us start from the anatomy to pathology to cognosy to therapeutics, every subject. Not only through the point of exam, but if you want to do the career, मराठीमध्ये एक म्हण आहे, बाळाचे पाय पाळण्यात दिसतात. You should take the passion of that. Yes, I have to be an entrepreneur. I have to be the pharma business person. Either I will be in a research, either I will be in a formulation, either I will be in an API. But I must acquire all the knowledge because at any corner of your life, you may require that, and you can hire certain knowledge, you can hire expertise, but basic knowledge you must have. Otherwise, मग तुम्हाला टोप्या घालायचं काम चालू होऊन जातं. आणि बिझनेस मध्ये सगळ्यात महत्त्वाची गोष्ट आहे. म्हणून if you come to my factory, if you ask me what is the problem of capping, then I must know what is the problem of material, I must know what is the problem of tools, and I must know what is the problem of machines. When you will take the granules in your hand, you must have an idea, general idea that yes, moisture is okay, comprehension will be successful. So your textbook will not work, but your theoretical knowledge will definitely work there. And so, my dear friends, again, recap your anatomy. If you want to become an entrepreneur, recap your anatomy, recap your physiology, recap your all the subjects, because see, all these subjects, not only you have 8 semesters, I think, in a graduation, isn't it, Ashwin sir? So if 8 semesters, it has not been किसी के मन में आया चलो डाल दिया, ये नोटबंदी सही का नहीं है सर. It has been lot of study have been done, and then all the implications have been done, and there is a little bit gap. Sorry to say, but Honorable Atmaram sir, Pawal sir, that there is a industry academia gap, huge gap is there. And though syllabus has arranged 1 month industrial training at the final year, without that you can't get the registration. But everyone knows, sir, in Pune, I think pharmacy college has more than 50. But if you think about the pharmaceuticals, these are less than 50. So there is a reciprocal, irrational ratio between the industry and the academic institute. So we have to combat that. We have to compensate that so that the students will be really stuck up with the not only industrial training, but the practical aspect of that. So my first request to dear friends, that you must have the detailed, thorough knowledge of your, either you are in a graduation or in a postgraduate. Sorry. So go through the knowledge once again without through the point of examination. You will get pass easily. You will get good marks. You may get NIPER admission for PG. You may get SUTIX or whatever subjects. But what is in your brain, that is very important. So my dear friends, first point is health and second point is the knowledge. So You must have the knowledge and health, and then you will get the passion of a business. Unless and until you will have passion. See, when I am the first person who passed 10th in my family. Proud to say, when I came to Pune, one person asked me, why you are going to Pune? I said that Pune is a very good city, and I have seen a lot of movies that college students only moving around the college and sitting into the canteens, they never attend the lectures. It happened in 90s. They never attend the lectures. They used to sit the canteens, do the flittings, and they get passed. They never study. I want such type of a college. That's why I want to come to Pune. But when I came to Pune, then I came to know that these people, they enjoy the college life, but they never enjoy their career because they have missed out particular very, very golden time in their life. So my dear friends, forget about all the things. See, you can do everything. When you will have number of hands, you may have right hand with the production manager, you may have left hand with the research development associate, and then you can enjoy your life. But this is the time where you have to work hard and forget about everything. When we are in 2000s, mobile has just entered, and you might have seen some of the students that heavy Motorola mobile, which is used just to talk, and it can be used as a stone because it was a very tough. Now mobile has changed completely. During your time, everything will be changed. So you might have seen nanotechnology. Now number of different modalities are coming. Now sugar coated has been wasted out. Now entry coated has been coming. Everything is changing. Effervescent is coming. Multi-layer tablets are coming. Drug delivery is changing their mood. So you must be updated with the knowledge. And so forget about everything. Forget about WhatsApp. Forget about Facebook. I will not going to say that you should not use, but it must have certain limitations, and the such type of associations like entrepreneurship development, you must join this, and thanks to the organizers also. And then you have to turn, when you will complete the graduation or post-graduation, when you are thinking that I should go into the as a business person, I will suggest you don't put your foot for the first time in any business with your own. Please, please, please don't start business on your own. Take experience in the same segment. If someone wants to work as a R&D person, he wants to set up a research and development lab, let us work hard at least for a few years to get the knowledge. The knowledge means not only the scientific knowledge, but you should get the knowledge of the complete business. I will explain. All the business persons in the world, including Ratan Tata, including Kalyani, all the legendaries, though they might have the third, fourth generation of their entrepreneur family, they never join their own company as a director or as a MD. They either join their company as a supervisor or as a shop floor person, or they might have joined other companies in the same segment, because see, to start any company is not merely restricted with the basic ideas of the business. It may involve finance, it may require technical support, it may require legal consequences like licensing and these things. And especially in pharma, licensing and licensing is very, very important, as we are completely regulated by the regulatory bodies like FDA, like FSSI. And so my humble request, those don't try to be a billionaire immediately. It looks very easy, but it's not that much simple. So let us start your business, let us start your job only for the sake of experience. Number of students comes to me, sir, I want experience, but I want a good salary in my pocket. See, once you think of the experience, you should not think about the salary, because if you want the success, you should get the experience in your own. And I always give the examples of two Ambani brothers. One is Mukesh Ambani. You might have gone through his biography, then you will come to know that he has started his career as a supervisor. And second brother, that is Anil Ambani, he joined the Reliance Group as a director, and he enjoyed his life. Number of people might have seen Anil Ambani is running across the marine drives, Anil Ambani enjoying the parties in the celebrities, and business status as on today is in front of you, that Anil Ambani is a bankrupt and Mukesh Ambani is in the first 10 or 12 world's richest person. So my sincere request to all the students, all the people, if you want to do the business, please take the experience. मला सगळं येतंय, मला सगळं माहिती आहे, I can do VG, I can handle HPTLC, I can handle GC. You can handle GC, but you did not know how the GC manufacturing company cheating you. You might know HPTLC, you might have worked very efficiently in a microbiology lab, but you don't know what is the actual price of laminar electrode. You don't know what is the filter we have used, whether it is having 10,000 micron, 30,000 micron or 40,000, and what is the cost. So when you will work in any routine organization, make a guide from there, and then he will teach you what type of things you have to consider. I will give you a number of examples that the people have started their career immediately. Their parents are putting lot of money because मेरा बच्चा भी M.Pharm हो गया तो उसके लिए कुछ अच्छा करे इसीलिए डाल देते पैसा, लेकिन ultimately they haven't managed, they unable to manage the finance, they unable to manage the human resource department, and everything we have to manage. So my third most important thing, that before starting your own business, before putting your own money into business, please take the experience and look out the holes. I always give one example of the Madhuri Dixit. One of my friends asked me, your name is Ramdas, so why you are not married with Madhuri? Well, I don't want to marry with Madhuri. Why? I told him that Madhuri is a good artist. She is a very good dancer, but she cannot be a very good wife of Dr. Ramdas Kute, because in my home she have to cook the food. She have to clean the floor. I don't think that Madhuri can cook properly. I don't think that Madhuri can clean the floors properly. So I want a wife. I don't want a dancer as my wife. So most important thing, I would like to highlight this example because number of people are thinking that my consultation, my room must be AC, my director's boardroom will be very good. It should be with network connections, good screen, so that I can discuss with lot of people. It's a show, and this show you can hire when your business will be in a proper good position. If your business is a starting business, if you are a startup, then don't think of this show off. Just go with the ground level work, and then you will come. You have to save each rupee of this, and then you can do a good thing. Say, good boardroom, good cabin can be purchased, can be developed at any time, but good business should be started from the day one. So my humble request, don't go for the show off. Think of the basic things, what you need, what is essential, and what can be you can afford. If you can work on Dell desktop, then please go with the Dell. Don't think of an iPhone, don't think of an Apple, because though Apple is a little bit good for us, but you have to think about that conditions. And I always suggest to the people that let us start with 1, 2, 3, and then you can achieve anything. You can achieve anything. And then I will come to the major important point. If you want to work with, as an entrepreneur, if you want to start a business, let us think now pharma field became a super specialty field. You can't be expert in all the topics. There are 3 major segments. One is R&D, that is research and development. We can say drug development or formulation, or you can do the molecular research. That is one. Second thing is the production. Production is also very important. One more faculty. And third thing as the marketing or to develop the business. So product development, business development, and commercial product development. I will categorize these 3 fields, and I will suggest that one person can be expert in each field. So this is the era of a conglomeration. This is the era of a joint venture. So dear friends, you might have a number of friends. You might have 5,000, more than 5,000 Facebook friends. You might have more than thousands of LinkedIn associates. You might have following number of YouTube channels. So please join the hands with these friends for your business development. Let us check the mentality of that your colleague, whether he can associate with you. जैसे हम लोग बोलते हैं ना, नहीं मेरी और उसी की शादी नहीं हो सकती क्योंकि हमारी सोच में अलगाव है, अलग अलग है. The same thing happens in business also. Check the thinking way, check the attitude. क्योंकि हमेशा when you will start the business there will be no problems. Business जैसा जैसा बढ़ता जाएगा आपके associates लोगों को आपको check करना पड़ेगा, otherwise you will be in a trouble. I will give few of the examples like Zendu. You might have heard about the word Zendu. It was a big brand, but collapsed because of the family clashes, collapsed because of the improper management of the organization. So let us join the hands with the people, with the colleagues who will help you, who will have the same aims and objectives. जैसे आपके aims है, same aims and objectives they must have. And if if you are working in R&D, you have to find out the colleague who is working in formulation. If you are in a formulation, then you have to find out the person who is working in business development. He must have knowledge of a business development. He must either he has done a management diploma, either he has done an MBA. So this is the era of a joint venture. And if you see the successful startup from the last 6 to 7 years, you will find that all the successful startups are joint ventures. Like Ola is a joint venture done by the two colleagues. So let us think of that, because you can't be an expert in each development, but with the brainstorming, sitting with together, you can grow a business. Expertise आप एक एक से ले लीजिए, और अगर आप expert बन जाएंगे तो definitely आप अच्छा करेंगे. और इसीलिए you have to be associations with good people, not only in the knowledge, with as far as knowledge is concerned, but उनका mentality देखिए, attitude देखिए, what are their aims and objectives वो भी देखिए. अगर उस तरह से आप कोई association बनाएंगे तो definitely you will have good knowledge. As far as constraint of time is concerned, I will come. There are number of new branches opening for you. As Dr. Atmaram Pawar sir has explained, that the herbal industry is going very fast. Cosmetic industry is also going fast. Nutraceutical industry is going very fast. And apart from that, of course, formulation, API, intermediates, and excipients is again going fast. I will just highlight, if you want to go in formulation and API, it will have a huge project cost. So those who have a constraints of budget, let us start with intermediates. Let us start with excipients. It will require minimum budget. It will have not that much constraints of licensing. And so if you want to work with the constraint budget, please think of that. Number of options are open. You can go for the loan licensing. You can go for the third-party manufacturing to obtain space for the market. I will give you a good example, that is a Mankind. Mankind, it was a startup in 2000, first decade of 2000. They have started with the loan licensing, and now Mankind is the seventh largest company in India, pharma company, as far as formulation is concerned. So think of that, and then lot of new era is developing. Those who are working in pharmacognosy, phytochemicals are there, herbal extracts are there, and total world is focusing on the herbal products as far as cosmetics and food supplements is concerned. So think of that, and you may develop one branch and लगे रहो उसको, फिर बाद में दूसरी तरफ मत देखो. नहीं तो आज फॉर्मुलेशन के बारे में सोचेंगे, कल कोई एपीआई के बारे में सोच रहा है तो यू विल थिंक नहीं, आई विल पुट माय एफर्ट्स टू एपीआई. परसों बोलेगा नहीं मुझे नैनो टेक्नोलॉजी में काम करना है, नर्सों बोलेगा नहीं मुझे मार्केट में जाना है क्योंकि बिजनेस करना. ये ऐसा नहीं होता. डोंट गो दैट. आप दूसरों की तरफ देख के आपको जो सूट करेगा वही करो. दोज व्हिच इज वेरी मच इसेंशियल फॉर यू, उसके बारे में देखिए. तो डेफिनेटली सी फार्मा, इंडियन फार्मा कंपनी इज द सेकंड लार्जेस्ट वर्ल्ड फार्मा मार्केट. India is supplying near about 30%, as I don't want to go to the statistics because masters are here. But my dear friends, again, through the COVID point of view and with the special efforts from the government of India, I would like to inform you all the people, including Dr. Atmaram Pawar sir, Dr. Mari sir, and Satyanarayan sir. We are pleased that government of India launching common facility for testing and R&D and common logistics, and there are two projects have got final sanction, and proud to say that one of the project we are conducting in Jejuri MIDC. So we are erecting 36,000 square foot completely. It will pass not only WHO GMP, but it will pass all the norms, that is PEX, MHRA, GLP, everything. We are spending near about 22 crores only on laboratory and R&D. Just so we well equipped within 2 years, and that project is going to commence by December 2022. By the end of December 2022, we will open the doors of the researchers, of the pharma industry, for the testing. And I always wish you all the best. Please think of that. Though whatever my views I haven't explained, let us please, I am not the theory person, I am not the big entrepreneur, I am the first generation entrepreneur. Started my business as a hobby, but now we are exporting in near about 7 countries. We have an India market network, and we are supplying our products from Agartala to Jammu and from Kerala to Mumbai. So we have a team of 250 enthusiastic people working in different sectors, and we are working in a very good way. So my humble request to all of you, wish you all the best. This era will open you more. Let us think of very good, all the best for 2021. Don't play the 2020. Let us start with the basics. We have to play the test match, because long runner will always win, as you know that the hare and tortoise story. But I would like to add one more thing, that never think that either tortoise is winner or hare is winner. I will say that if the tortoise and hare will join the hands with each other, they will cross all the barriers. River will be crossed by the hare on sitting on the back of the tortoise, and road will be crossed by the hare on the sitting. Hare will be used, back of the hare will be used by the tortoise. Thank you very much. Thanks for listening. I once again thank Tripura College of Pharmacy for giving me opportunity to put my views in front of you, and let us think for the best. Hope everyone will get COVID vaccine very soon, and we will work for the society. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, very, very motivating talk it is. Really, it is a own experience. We hope that 70 countries will become 7 countries should become 70 countries.
Thank you,
and our PCP labs should act as your research unit. So we will extend all the facility and we'll work together. So this is my word. So we'll see ahead. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Much, sir.
If
Thank you.
anybody have any question, then let me.
Yes. Yes, Shruti.
Yes. So thank you so much, sir, for your kind words, and thank you for highlighting the importance of health, all the types of health, that's mental health, physical health, social health, how we should get in there and do the groundwork, how important it is to stay focused on one particular path and not get, distributed like I have to do this as well, and how important it is to have the best network out there. So thank you so much, sir, and thank you, sir, for gracing our auspicious occasion with your presence. Next, I would like to call upon Dr. Ashwin Mali, sir, the teacher coordinator of ED Cell, Pune College of Pharmacy, to give a brief overview of EXCALIBUR 2021.
So, good evening to all, and respected Chief Guest, Dr. Kute sir, Principal Dr. Pharma Pvt sir, Vice Principal Pukarkar Madam, Rao Madam, Chief Coordinator Dr. Satyanarayan sir, and dear all students. Right? It's my immense pleasure to brief you regarding to the entrepreneurship development cell. entrepreneurship development cell is still as working right from
वड़ा पाव
2012,
मिलता है? वड़ा पाव
and
only missile.
we are organizing the various events, especially to develop the mindset of entrepreneurship, especially for our students, right? And it's an immense pleasure today that Dr. Kute sir is there, and it's very pleasure to listen to sir, and as he shared all the particular his experiences and what efforts and commitment and hard work is required to become a successful entrepreneurs. And actually this is only the required, especially, and the students need to be guided and need to be particularly especially if the experienced persons are there from our field. So by keeping this view only, we have celebrating this Excalibur week, where we are calling the different entrepreneurs especially, and we are giving the platform where they can share their views and their share experiences, and especially guide these budding entrepreneurs. And for that, we have kept the various events where the webinars are going to be there next 5 days from the different areas. And along with that, to develop the entrepreneurship skills, we have arranged the different competitions where the students can pitch their ideas, they can share their views, as well as they can share their particularly the thoughts related to the entrepreneurship. So like that, we have given overall platform, and definitely the students right from the different colleges, they are going to participate, already participated, and they are going to get a very good particularly platform on this. And by keeping this idea, we are celebrating annually this entrepreneurship development cell. And on this occasion, again, that is, I'm very much thankful Dr. Kute sir. He has spared his very much valuable time and very nicely shared and guided to these budding entrepreneurs. Thank you very much, sir. And definitely the students who have joined here, wish a best of luck there to coming webinars as well as the various events. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would request everyone to switch on their cameras so we can get a photo with our chief guest, Dr. Ramdas Kute, sir.